Tanssion Holdings is one of the companies that houses three smartphone brands, namely Infinix, ITL, and Tecno. These three brands can be found in Indonesia and are very attractive to the public because they dare to provide the best offers at the most affordable prices. Although there are many Tanssion Holdings smartphones in circulation, screen specifications with a refresh rate of 144 Hz are still rarely found in the marketplace. In fact, with this specification, you can unlock the highest graphics configuration in a game or simply make the multitasking experience smoother. Rare does not mean non-existent. Here are the 5 cheapest Tanssion Holdings smartphones with 144 Hz refresh rate. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro is the latest model to be launched on Tuesday, March 18, 2025. This phone has high specifications in the display sector, as it has a refresh rate of 144 Hz and uses an AMOLED panel. The bezels are also very thin, appear curved, and have an always-on display feature, so it looks premium when used. Even so, the most prominent advantage of this smartphone is in the camera sector, which has a resolution of 50 megapixels, features PDAF to increase focus speed, and OIS for stability. As of now, the official price of the Tecno Camon 40 Pro has not been announced. Here are the brief specifications of the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. Screen, 6.78-inch. AMOLED 144 Hz refresh rate. Chipset, Dimensity 7300, 4nm fabrication. Rear camera, 50 megapixels wide, 8 megapixels ultra-wide. Front camera, 50 megapixels wide. Battery, 5,200 mAh, 45-watt fast charging. The Infinix GT20 Pro is a smartphone designed for gaming. Therefore, the engine performance is the most featured specification of this smartphone. The phone uses an AMOLED panel, has a refresh rate of 144 Hz, and supports the 1B colors feature to improve color quality. Meanwhile, the engine used is the Dimensity 8200 Ultimate 4nm fabrication, has up to 12 GB of RAM, and UFS 3.1 memory type. In the AnTuTu benchmark test, the Infinix GT20 Pro scored 934K. The price ranges from $220. Here are some brief specifications of the Infinix GT20 Pro. Screen, 6.78-inch. AMOLED, 1B colors, 144 Hz refresh rate. Chipset, Dimensity 8200 Ultimate, 4nm fabrication. Rear camera, 108 megapixels wide, 2 megapixels macro, and 2 megapixels depth. Front camera, 32 megapixels wide. Battery, 5,000 mAh, 45-watt fast charging. Infinix Note 50 Pro is the latest smartphone launched in March 2025. One of the advantages of this phone lies in the screen sector, which has a refresh rate of 144 Hz, uses an AMOLED panel, and supports the 1B colors feature. In addition, the design is also very modern because it uses aluminum material on the frame, has thin bezels, and there are RGB lights on the back. Although the Infinix Note 50 Pro's screen refresh rate reaches 144 Hz, the AnTuTu benchmark score obtained is only 420,000. If interested, you can take the Infinix Note 50 Pro home by redeeming it at a starting point of $190. Here are the brief specifications of the Infinix Note 50 Pro. Screen, 6.78 inches. AMOLED, 1B colors, 144 Hz refresh rate. Chipset, Helio G100 Ultimate, 6nm fabrication. Rear camera, 50 megapixels wide and 8 megapixels ultra-wide. Front camera, 32 megapixel wide. Battery, 5,200 mAh, 90-watt fast charging, and 30-watt wireless.
Mas esse é o ele detona sucesso com a mulherada.
The Infinix Note 50 is the cheapest Tanssion Holdings smartphone with 144 Hz refresh rate in 2025. This phone is sold at $165 and has high screen specifications, which use AMOLED panels, support 1 billion colors, and 144 Hz refresh rate. In addition, the camera also excels as it supports the OIS feature to keep the image stable. In early 2025, the Infinix Note 50 is the best smartphone for those of you who have a budget of $122. Here are some brief specifications of the Infinix Note 50. Screen, 6.78 inches, AMOLED, 1B colors, 144 Hz refresh rate. Chipset, Helio G100 Ultimate, 6 nanometer fabrication. Rear camera, 50 megapixels wide and 2 megapixels macro. Front camera, 13 megapixels wide. Battery, 5,200 mAh, 45-watt fast charging, and 30-watt wireless. Finally, you can buy the Infinix Zero 35G, which was first launched in September 2023. This phone comes with high screen specifications, such as using an AMOLED panel, supporting 1 billion colors, and a 144 Hz refresh rate. The engine performance is also powerful because it uses the Dimensity 8020 chipset, 6 nanometer fabrication, which has an AnTuTu benchmark score of 720,000. Although this phone is quite old, the price is still quite high at $233. Here are the short specifications of the Infinix Zero 35G. Screen, 6.78 inches, AMOLED, 1B colors, 144 Hz refresh rate. Chipset, Dimensity 8020, 6 nanometer fabrication. Rear camera, 108 megapixels wide, 13 megapixels ultra-wide, and 2 megapixels. Front camera, 50 megapixels wide. Battery, 5,000 mAh, and 68-watt fast charging.